Hello everyone, my name is Jiyoon Shin. I'm a platinum agent at Seacret. I'm going to present our company today, but before I start, I want to say whoever is here today is going to be the best day in your life, because this company is going to change your life for your future, and can be your turning point today. I just want to start with why you guys here today for this presentation. Anybody want to share like why? For me, in my life, I was always looking for my happiness. Like I wanted to be happy in my life with my kids, my family. I wanted to be satisfied with my life as well. And in the study, they're saying that in order for you to become happy, you need health, love, and wealth in your life. I had, as you can see, I'm very healthy, and I had a good family, and I was working as a nurse at Kaiser Permanente as a nurse. I'm working in a surgery department. So, and also my husband is a registered nurse at UCI. So we're working as a registered nurse, and people are saying that because you guys have a really good job, you guys have a bright future ahead. And I was satisfied with my life at the time. But anybody recognize of this? Yes, this is a surgical drape that you put on a surgery patient so that you could keep your field sterile. One day I was doing a surgery in the surgery department, and then I was trying to clean up this drape after the surgery, and I fell. And I didn't just fall like this, I just fell like bam on the ground. And next thing I remember was I was on the ground with like patient's blood on my hand. I'm like, where am I kind of thing. So when that happened, my health was at jeopardy, and my bright future is gone bye-bye. Because anything like that happens in your career or in your life that you never expected, then whatever that you plan for your future or for your present or whatever it may be is gone. And people are working because they want to prepare for their retirement. Most of the times they want to prepare for their future. They want to live happily life right now, but they also want to prepare their elderly life as well. But as you can see, are you prepared? Like, people are worried about running out of money once they leave workforce, and they're all asking you whether you are you're ready for your retirement. And in America, as you can see, a lot of people don't have enough money to save for their retirement, and then also they're struggling to pay up bills. And then 42% of Americans will retire broke because of that reason. When that kind of incident happened in my life, that's when I found out like maybe I'm not ready for my retirement, even though I'm working really hard today. And I'm just working hard every day to build my future. But if anything that unexpected happens, then you're not ready for it, even if you think you're ready. So that's why a lot of people are looking for second source of income in your life. And even Warren Buffett said that never depend on a single income and make investment and create a second source. Because of that reason that I had, or any different kind of reason. It could be anything in your life. I mean, for me, I had an incident, but for you, maybe it's something different that you need a second source of income. In order for you to get a second source of income, what kind of job do you want to prefer from here? Anybody seen this slide before? Or anybody's familiar with buckets or pipeline here? No? Okay.
Pipeline's better.
Yeah, thank you. But let me explain briefly. This is slide that shows difference between the buckets and a pipeline. As you can see, that gentleman there is going to a well to get water for himself and his family, but he has to carry the bucket every time he goes to the well to get the water and come back and then pour it in their house and then go back. So they're doing back and forth and back and forth. That's what when you're being employed when you're being self-employed or small business, that means you have to put your labor in order for you to get any kind of water for your family or your for yourself. But in a pipeline, this is business owner or investor. They're saying when you build the pipeline, so we want to do this kind of business. When you build a pipeline, it will take a while for you to build that pipeline. But once you build a pipeline, even if even if you cannot put any kind of labor, you'll probably still get that water for yourself and your family. So for me, I'm already working as a registered nurse, and I'm already giving my labor in exchange of in exchange of money. So I cannot do any other labors because I'm already tired and I'm not able to give any second labor. So I have to look for a pipeline business, which is a business owner. But in order for you to set up any kind of business, as you can see, like in order for you to do a McDonald's franchise, you need to have $1 to $2.2 million, including this much of liquid cash. And I do not have that kind of liquid capital because I wasn't born with wealthy parents, I would say. So I don't have any money to start a business, traditional business. So I cannot do any second source of income with my this kind of traditional business. So that's where this online comes in. Because online business, you don't have to have a lot of capitals, and you could just start your business with a little capital or little cash, and you could do it part-time. When you're working as a full-time, you could use your part-time, and you could start whenever, at home, wherever. So it's more convenient for you, and also because of this reason. Everything nowadays is changing into machineries or robotics because the fourth industrial revolution. The industry is changing already. As you know, 10 major retail stores are closing, like Toys R Us, Macy's, Walmart, Bed Bath & Beyond, and all these companies are closing because industry is changing. A lot of people are using a website to go into to shop and buy things and stuff like that. For instance, last Black Friday, I didn't wait in line anymore with my kids because before I had to wait in line, and I have little ones who are 6 and 9. I'm like, one kid go over there and the other kid goes the other way. I'm like, no, come here, you come here. So it takes more time for me to shop just for the Black Friday. But now when you do it online, you just click, and then it's more convenient because and you can save your time and they deliver it to your house. And so retail stores are not standing a chance because of that reason. A lot of people are going online. And then I'm not surprised to see this kind of iPad looking like stuff in the restaurants, and when you go to Starbucks, McDonald's, Subways, all these areas, everything is now changed with computers and iPad and stuff like that. And everything is going in e-commerce because, as you can see on your phone, you can shop, you can do a lot of stuff with your phone because everything is connected in as your internet. So all of that online business, why do you want to choose network marketing? That's what I'm going to get to, because our Seacret company is turning into network marketing company. So as you can see, people involved in the direct selling, it's rising. So by year 2016, people in direct selling was 25 million, and then revenue from direct selling, I don't know if anybody can read this number. It's kind of hard to see, I guess it's on the bottom. It's like, I don't know, it's 35 billion, billion. Anyway, so they're making a lot of money that I've never seen in my life. That's for sure. So yeah, any other business, I never seen this kind of big number. So network marketing definitely works. So it's growing, and it's growing too. And as you can see, some of people are recognizing some of the brands here. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of a little nervous because they're filming. But anyways, network marketing company, as you can see, there are so many different kind of companies that you recognize, and they're making $187 billion and creates more millionaires than any other industry in the world. This is probably a couple years back when they captured this slide. So right now, it's probably growing even more. So this is a huge, I'm just trying to tell you that this is a huge industry. And then also Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Donald Trump, they're all saying that if you want to become a billionaire or millionaires, and network marketing is the next step to go in our industry right now. So whatever it is that you do nowadays, if you're in the front of the line, which means you know where the trend is going, then you're going to make money. Whether it's stocks or housing, whatever it may be, if you know the information that they're going to go up and you invested in that, then you make money, right? So same thing as this. All these credible people are saying that network marketing is the next business model that you want to take, and it's the trend that's coming in, then you want to follow them. Instead of hearing your neighbors or families or friends or whoever around you and saying that's not going to work. Because my husband said when I signed up, he said, hey, that's not going to work. I tried already. When I was in Korea, I spent too much money. They ripped me off, all this story that he had. I'm like, I don't want to hear your story because I'm going to build my story with Seacret. So that's where
Do you know which 3 network marketing companies that Warren Buffett is involved in? Do you
I don't have that information,
okay,
but next time I'll get that.
Yes.
Yes, yes. I'm pretty sure he has a couple. I don't know whether I got that slide from researching, but I'm pretty sure he has a couple industry that he invested in. But next time, good point. I'll get to that researching more, and then I'll let you know. And then nowadays, a lot of things are changing into reward programs. As you know, if you go to Costco, not Target, but Sephora, I used to buy my makeups and cosmetics from Sephora. And then if you go to even Korean markets, they give you like a little card, and you put your rewards points in there, and they give you $10 here, $5 here, and all that stuff. The reason why is because they want you to come back. They want you to come back to the store and keep buying. When you keep buying, they give you more points, and then you guys come back again and to buy more products. So it's like a win-win kind of concept that company makes more revenue, and we're actually buying products from them, but we're getting our cash back. So that's why the reward programs are a lot nowadays, and referral programs. I'm pretty sure you recognize a lot of companies here, because I'm already a member of Costco, AAA, Barnes and Nobles, and Amazon. I'm pretty sure you are all like members of at least 2 or 3 companies here. So that's where the industry is going. So you, like I said in the beginning, you want to follow the trend where it's going, so that you could be in the front of the line to make money. So then what is network marketing? Anybody knows anything about network marketing? I'm pretty sure some of the people who've been here knows already. But to make it short, in the typical marketing, they manufacture the product from the factory, and they go through the distribution, and they go through this advertisement, and then the customer buys the product through them. So when they manufacture the product for $1, the customers are getting it for like, I don't know, $10, $15. But in network marketing company, when they manufacture it for $1, they don't go through all this distribution or warehousing or retail shop, so they just go through directly to customer. So when they make the product for $1, the customer is getting it for like, I don't know, $5 around there. So what is network marketer then? We are the people who are recommending it to other people. So it's just a marketing type that company use. So only difference between from here to here, I would say, is they're skipping the middleman and changing the advertisement way, because they're just using word of mouth recommendation instead of spending a lot of money on ads or TV commercials or anything like that. Because a lot of companies, they spend about, I heard that 70 to 80% on the commercials. So they're trying to save those money, and then they just sell their products directly to customers. So here comes my 5 rights, because I'm, as you know, I'm a registered nurse, so I go with 7 rights, 5 rights. You want to have right patient, right medication, right position, right all this. So when I look into my company, I wanted to have all these 5 rights. So first thing is right company, right products, right industry, right compensation, and right timing. I already went through the right industry because I told you that network marketing is $187 billion company. So we're gonna get to all these 4 rights next. Our company, Seacret, is owned by these 2 Jewish brothers. They came from Israel back in 1999, and they set up stores in Phoenix, Arizona in 2005. And they already have these retail stores. I'm gonna get to those slides as I go on, but they already have all these retail stores throughout the nation. They used to back in 2005, throughout the nation, and they went nationally and went internationally. So they were already making $1 billion revenue in 9 years when they sort of set up those stores, because they had about, right now we have 70 to 80, but back then we had about 40 to 50 products, and then they had 900 retail stores throughout 40 countries. So I'm going to show you all these pictures like Taiwan, India, Singapore, Denmark, Italy, and I didn't know what this was, but somebody told me this is Georgia. So Georgia, Thailand. As you can see, they have really, right? It's like looking like a Lancome, a Chanel. It's very high-end quality products, as you can see at the retail stores. So they used to have all these stores, 900 stores throughout 40 countries back in 2005, making $1 billion revenue in 9 years. Because of this reason, we have retail price and then VIP price. They're different, because this is a picture that one of our agent's daughter took in Spain. She checked the price list, and this is the best scrubbing mask that I love the most, that I use all the time. They pay for like over $300, where our online is $99.99 for VIP prices. And for agents, it's even cheaper, $79.99. Because we're getting rid of all the advertisement and all retail stores and a middleman and all that, we get it for a cheaper price because of that reason. And we can use high quality products that are being advertised in GQ, Cosmopolitan, Vogue, and all these magazines for cheaper price than retail prices. So when you sign up for this business, not only you guys are getting high-end product for cheaper price, but you are also getting the opportunity to build your own business, to build your own wealth. So that's why our company is different from any other network marketing company out there, because other network marketing companies, they never started as a retail stores. We're the only company that started as a retail stores, and then we just expanded our business in online because of the business trend is moving from offline to online nowadays. So as you can see, they were advertising all these Cosmopolitan and all these cosmetic magazines, and also we sponsored Miss America 2012 and Oscar 2015. That's why when you go to the BBB, this is Better Business Bureau, checking the credibility of your company, and our company got A+. I heard that they have a different kind of categories that you have to get 95% or above, or 97 points or above to get, in order for you to get A+. But our company, because we have a very strong foundation, we got A+ already, and which tells us this is very credible company. A lot of people think it's very afraid to invest in a network marketing companies because they think that the company is going to go away or it's going to go bankrupt or anything like that. But our company is bigger than you think it's going to be. So you can invest. And the reason why our products are so good is because of the source of the products. Anybody heard about that? See here?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for responding. Because I was a little nervous. I'm trying to calm down myself. But anyways, the source. Yeah, thank you. The source of the product is from the Dead Sea. I really like to visit here because I heard some people already visited here, the Diamond and Above agents and all these people. They went and they fell in love with it. And I want to fall in love with. My. Yes, thank you. I want to fall in love with the Dead Sea as well, because the Dead Sea, as you know, it's the 1,300 feet below the sea level. So when the mineral-rich Jordan River goes into the ocean, and then all these other ocean goes into the Dead Sea, because it's the deepest point on Earth, the water only gets evaporated by sun, and the salt and mud gets extracted under the ocean for more than 5,000 years in history. So there's 12 exclusive minerals in the Dead Sea are not found in any other ocean, and it only can be found here. So a lot of minerals and a lot of salt and mud basically are underneath the ocean, and we're actually digging up the salt and mud to make our product. And Cleopatra wouldn't even bathe here in the Dead Sea, believe it or not. So that's how good source we have for our product, and you can see we have so much more minerals than any other ocean here, like chloride, magnesium, sodium, and all this. And because of that reason, it's known as a wellness center, and it helps acne, psoriasis, and all these skin problems. I cannot say healing, but even on the USA Today and all these newspapers, and if you research about Dead Sea, you will see a lot of healing powers of Dead Sea. Because of that minerals in that Dead Sea makes your symptoms better and makes your skin problems calm down and better. People are actually going to the Dead Sea to soak themselves and put the mud in it, and enjoy their time there. Even in European country, because those people are not exposed to the sun very much, they have a lot of fungus and all these skin problems. They actually go over there and then stay there for 2 to 3 weeks to put mud and salt and whatever it may be in the Dead Sea. And when they come back, for Germany, I heard that they get a medical reimbursement from the medical insurance company. That's how good the Dead Sea is. And we're using that source for our products. And our manufacturer is L'Oreal. As you know, L'Oreal is the biggest cosmetic manufacturer out there. I'm pretty sure you recognize a lot of brands here, high-end brands that you can found at. They can be found in retail stores and also in department stores. But we are the only company that is not owned by L'Oreal. We're partnered with L'Oreal because we have really good source of the product. The L'Oreal company saying that they're gonna decide and manufacture a product and become a partner. So we're different from these high-end products because we're independent company as well. And then I've been telling you how good our product is, and one thing that we do not have in our products besides all these rich minerals is this, paraben. I'm pretty sure a lot of people heard about paraben here. I go out to recruitment meetings and all these meetings, and then I found out that a lot of moms, they're interested in these parabens because they want to give a healthy product to kids, and they want to use a good healthy product. Paraben is, as you know, it's a chemical preservative that goes into any body or facial care. Because the restroom is the, bathroom I should say, bathroom is the most moist and warm area in your house. So they want to put a lot of preservatives so that it will make your product fresh for a long period of time. So they put paraben on and all this stuff. And why does paraben matter to us is because paraben is just like a female hormone, estrogen. So when you put it on your body, it gets observed, and it only takes 20 to 26 seconds to get observed under your skin, and it goes to your bloodstream, and then it goes to your, all your body area. So this can, parabens can become, parabens are linked to cancers and hormone disruption and reproductive toxicity, because when it gets observed on your skin, it goes to your uterus, your breast, and all this reproductive area, because it's thinking that paraben is a female hormone, estrogen, and it gets accumulated in your body, and you could actually, it could be a reason of, it could be a risk factor, not reason, risk factor of having a cancer. And in our articles, you could see a 99% breast cancer patient have paraben in their bodies. So some of the products that you think, I don't know whether, because you're filming it, so I'm going to go fast. But there are going to be products that are outside saying that it's an organic product, that you could use it on your kids and stuff, but still they do have a paraben. The reason why is when you have a limitation by the government, and if you can, your product contains underneath the limitation, then you could say paraben free or no paraben, because it's not over your regulation. But if you think about it, you're not using only one item per day. You're using like 5, 10, 20 items per day. So it's going to get accumulated in your body, and it will go way over the regulation. And those products may not be safe, may be safe for the kids, but here, our products are very safe to use on the little infants and kids like this, and actually it's making the skin problems better. So our products are not pharmaceutical products, so you cannot cure or treat anything with these products. But because it does have a lot of minerals inside and does not have a lot of paraben or chemicals inside, you could actually use it on your kids to make the symptoms better or make the skin problems better if you use it for a long period of time as well. And this is eczema, not my picture, but some people got better, and psoriasis, wrinkle, you could get wrinkles because I'm turning, certain age, and I'm seeing all these wrinkles on my face that I don't want to see. So you could do
Wait,
it.
what's the product at the bottom right there? On the
This
left?
is,
Yeah.
it's a little different now. This is an older picture, but this is eye serum.
Serum,
Eye
okay.
serum, yes. And then we do have, acne problems, of course. And we do have 70 to 80 products from head to toe, including shampoo, conditioner, facial, body care, and then also supplement that we recently bought last year. We bought a little supplement company that has a hydrogen treatment and all these alkaline related products that they came out, and we bought that company, and now we have more products to buy. I should have taken a picture of my hands before I started my business, because when I started my business, I had an eczema on my hands, and it was very severe. Not this hand, I don't know why. My hands were not even at that time. This one hand was very bad, because I've been washing my hands with antibacterial soap every day, because I work at, like I said, surgery department. And I put like lotion on, but I was still washing my hands again right after and all that stuff. So when it went on for a long period of time, it would start cracks and bleeding. I was in pain, and I had to go to the doctor's office, and they gave me a steroid. When I put a steroid, it was okay for like a few days, but it comes back again. But I've been just using the hand lotion and body wash and just our body care here, body products. I do not have any eczema problems anymore. So like I said, it's not a pharmaceutical product, so it's not going to cure or heal or treat my eczema. But because I've been using good products on myself every day on a daily basis, it makes my symptoms better, and I do not have any problems anymore. So I believe in products. Because I've seen it. And my kids also had eczema problems on her arms too. But now she's putting a lot of body lotion on, and it doesn't come on anymore. So we do have a right industry, right company, and right products down. are we in the right timing? That's the most important thing, because whatever you do in the business, if you do not have a right timing, then you won't be able to make it. You won't be able to make a lot of money. But our company, if I compare with other companies, our timing is incredible, because other company, I cannot name names other companies here, but other network marketing companies may have started like 60 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, and a lot of countries are already started their business, and I mean a lot of countries, people, they're already started their business in their countries, and when you join, you'll be probably joining down here. But our company is different because we started as a retail shop in 2005, and then we made 900 retail stores in 40 countries like this. But now we only have 7 countries that are turning into online business. So we still have 33 more countries that could change it into online business, you know, because only United States, Mexico, Canada, Australia, Korea, Japan, and Colombia recently opened last year. So we never know what kind of country is going to come underneath us. So like I said, this is the 7 country that we started as our network marketing company starting 2011. But we still have all these other countries that might have retail shop, and then they might turn it into online or network marketing. And this could be our vision, because whoever lives in these kind of countries might have come in our team, because I'm going to get to it as we go in a compensation plan. But because of the way that we build our team, all these countries can be in our team. So that's why the timing is incredible, and you could actually make money from that kind of timing. So I'm gonna get to money part when everybody's kind of tired on Saturday afternoon with a lot of sunshine outside. Compensation plan, we have 1 team commission and then 4 different kind of bonuses. So we have a team commission that gets paid weekly, and leadership check bench bonus, rank bonus, and drive your doing bonus. And then promotional bonuses are varies depending on what kind of countries you're in. So team commission, if you look at the team commission, this is how you're going to build your team. In other network, some of the other network marketing companies use breakaway plans. So when you join, you bring A, B, C, D, E, F as your team members, and you build your team like this. But our company uses this binary plan. So when you join, you bring A and B, and then A and B does the same as whatever that you've done, which is bringing C and D, E and F. So we're building our teams in a binary, meaning like in 2 teams. So it's more like building blocks instead of being broken away. So this is a little easier than this one, because you kind of build your team together as a team, where here you just have to do it on your own. So advantage of binary system is this. In the beginning, you start your business by yourself, and then you bring A and B. Now these people will do exactly the same that you've done, which is bringing only 2 people in their team. And then a couple levels down, as you can see, you know, you can't even recognize some of the people's face there, whether they have glasses on or not. But that's the advantage of binary system, because when you're building the blocks, it goes faster, it goes exponential. It starts with 2, 4, 8, 16, you know, you do the math, and you know, it goes on. So if I compare breakaway plan and binary plan in the details, so let's say you bring A, B, C, D, E, F in your team members, and these team members are bringing also their team members as well, just, you know, just like this, and in your team. Yeah, myself first, because I signed first. And who's next? F, right? So F, because F brought 5, so that's how it goes, right? But in binary plan, like I said, it's a little easier because you're building your team together. So who has the most, they brought the same people that they brought in as in breakaway plan. And who has the most number of partners here? Me again, right? But next one is differs from the other one, because here me 21, but A is now has more partner than F, because she signed first. So if I show you in 2 slides here, as you can see, because this person signed first, and then pre-positioned herself or himself, and then whoever comes in next build their own team, and then she or he is being benefit from all these people who are coming in. So this is depending on individual abilities, but this one is depending on team effort, because this is you're doing your business by yourself, but here you have your team A and team B. So that's the biggest difference between other network marketing, because this is a teamwork, as you can see. So how does the team commission being calculated? So let's say you have 6,000 points here and 2,990 points commission volumes here. They're gonna do 2-to-1 ratio, which means they're gonna make 2 in a bigger volume and then 1 in a lesser volume. So now you're gonna have 5,400 and 2,700 commission volume in each team, because you're making a 2-to-1 ratio here. And you get 10% of whatever the commission volume if you're executive. And you get 15% of that commission volume if you're bronze and above. So we get an equal 15% share whether you're bronze agent or you're all the way up there in Crown Royal agent. So that's kind of fair for everybody, because we don't share, we don't actually divide whatever the team commission into different kind of percentage depending on your rank. We get the same share of 15%. So one of the other good thing about our compensation plan is you have the leftover from here, because when you calculated 15,400 and 2,700, you have 600 left over here and 290 left over here. So whatever the leftover gets cleaned out in other companies. So those people are trying to make that volume 300 so that they could get paid 1-to-2 ratio again. But do we need to buy that in our Seacret? No, because whatever, we don't have to buy that, because whatever the leftover here gets rolled over next week. So you start with 600 commission volume and 290 next week instead of 0 in each bank. So some people are anxious because they are thinking that, okay, what about all these points that are already accumulated and it's gonna go away in 2 days. I'm gonna buy all this shampoo, conditioner, toner that I don't even need, and I'm gonna put it in the back of my room, and then you're gonna have all this secret room, not a secret room, but secret room. And then you're gonna have all these products there and waiting, you know, it's being wasted. But our product, our company, you don't have to do that, because it gets rolled over and you can start with 600 and 290 next week. That's the biggest, I think, advantage of this compensation plan. And the other one that I like the most about is this. Other company, when I go out to the recruitment meetings and all these things, they're saying that, you know, whoever is on top is going to get everything. So it's like a pyramid. People say, okay, so you sign and you bring two people, and you're going to having all this pyramid scheme. But for us, our company is different, because whoever is on top gets a limitation, which is $25,000 per week. So whoever gets on top, you still get 25,000. So I signed in 2017 December. There should be a person who signed 2011 when they started in network marketing for the first time. Not only that person is gonna get $25,000 a week. If I do my business well and if I get to that point, I'm gonna get the same exact $25,000 a week together. So our company, as you can see, it's not a pyramid, it's more like trapezoid. And then also some people say, still, it looks like a pyramid to me. So I said, don't write it this way then. You join and you bring 2. And then you bring 2. Then it's not a pyramid anymore. You know, so it goes like this. So it's more like a spreading a web, instead of being a pyramid. Because what we're trying to do is build a team together and then build a wealth together. So if you see it here, a real pyramid scheme is when you go to your companies or your shop or wherever, they have a CEO, they have a president, vice president, all this middleman, and then you go all the way down here. I mean, as myself, I'm working 40 hours a week. I'm hardworking employees. This is more like a pyramid because, this probably the person on top gets paid more than what I get paid. And our company is different because, because you're CEO and then you bring your teams like this and you're gonna make next person CEO just like you are CEO. And then, it goes on and on and on. So we kind of help each other for your team members to become CEOs instead of, working hard and people are not getting paid, some people getting paid. So I would rather choose this than this. Which side are you guys on? On the right? Yes, so we kind of build a team together and we want to make our partner become a CEO just like me so that everybody makes, equal money, and then they could build their wealth together. And that's the team commission. And then the next one that we have is performance bonuses. So these are the ranks that we have in our company. So, bronze, royal, silver, all these ranks. Once you hit this rank, they're gonna give you a one-time bonus depending on your rank. So if you hit like bronze or royal, you're gonna get 250, 500, and 1,000, and so forth. And then if you stay in that rank for 4 weeks, which is about a month, then you get the drive your dream bonus, which is on top. So you get 500 for royal, silver for 600, and then gold and 800. So it goes on like this. So we give you bonuses depending on your performance. So these are actually not a team commission, but it's just on your performance, they're gonna give you extra bonuses. And second bonus that we have is a leadership match bonus. What it is when you join, you're gonna build your team A and B here. So when this person become bronze and you become bronze, you're gonna get 20% from your first generation. And when you're royal, you get the same 20% of your first generation. And when you're silver and above, you get second generation, you get 10%. And platinum and ruby, third generation. So if you go on higher rank, you're gonna get more check match bonus from your more generations. The reason for this is because not only you wanna become successful, but you wanna make your team members become successful so that you can build your team strong and wealthy, and everybody can make money at the same time. And we do have a limitation on a generations like this, first, second, third, and fourth. But if you're willing to do more, you could do another first generation after that fourth generation, and then you build your team again in other countries or in other state, or so you could expand your business as much as you can. And these are the bonuses that we have. And then the last promotional bonuses are all different depending on the country. This time, I believe all the people who are silver and above, they went to Maui. So company paid for like airplane ticket too, or no?
Yeah.
Airplane too?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, so company paid airplane, accommodation, and food, and all the shows that you watch at Maui. So they do have those kind of promotional bonuses. So that's why you want to hit those ranks, because once you hit those ranks and stay in that ranks, then you could actually get all these promotional extra bonuses. I'm sorry, I'm just like running out of time. The future and the vision of Seacret, this slides actually makes my heart beat, because in Korea it's already happening. A lot of big companies in Korea joined and became affiliation of our Seacret company, including like one of the biggest detergent company, coffee mix company, and so they're making like detergent, coffee mix, toilet paper, kitchen towel, feminine hygiene, you name it. They're even coming out with kimchi. I was so surprised. They said they have a kimchi with the Dead Sea salt in it, Dead Sea salt in it. So, it's already happening in Korea. The only reason they're actually happening in Korea before in the US is because the number of agents are growing so rapidly in Korea. A lot of people are members, so it's just like a Costco. When Costco first time opened, they didn't have a lot of products, but as time goes on, the member grows, and a lot of company wants to come in with their products and start selling their products there. Same thing is going to happen in our company, because in the beginning we started as a secret, spa product, but who knows what kind of company is going to come in underneath as an affiliation. You never know what kind of company is going to join and start saying, hey, we're going to start selling our products here. We're going to actually, so if I go to Starbucks and drinking coffee, I get 2 points. I go to Dunkin' Donuts or McDonald's, whatever, and then I eat something and then I get points. As you know, nowadays a lot of companies are getting rid of the certain names, because do you know Starbucks coffee now is only Starbucks? No more coffee on the logo.
Because they already know. They know it's coffee
Yes,
already.
yes, and Dunkin' Donuts are getting rid of donuts too. They just say Dunkin'. The reason why is they started as a Starbucks coffee, and people are believing in that brand already with the coffee. But now they're selling sandwiches, they're selling all this, food there, and people still believe that those food is gonna be good because of the name value. So what our company is trying to do is we're gonna spread it out with the Seacret Spa product, which is a cosmetic product, and people have been using it and they know already it's healing, or not healing, but it's making symptoms better and skin problems better. and they get the name value of the Seacret, and then when these companies join or other product comes in, they're gonna think, okay, hey, I believe in Seacret products, so I'm gonna start buying all these other products as well. And whatever that you buy is gonna be all business point. And then, like I mentioned in the beginning of this presentation, you're gonna get all these rewards back, which can be cash or wallet money, whatever it may be. So this is the future of our Seacret, and this is one of the reasons, well, I had two reasons why I keep doing this business. First is that global business, and the second is because of this reason, because you never know which company is gonna join next. And I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of this when some people do network marketing. This is a network marketing, like a it slide that everybody uses, because in the beginning you have to put a lot of time and effort and you don't make a lot of money, but as time goes by it goes like whew. So when you at certain rank, I'm pretty sure a diamond agent back there will probably appear somewhere, not all the way here yet, but appear somewhere, yeah. And they're putting in little time and effort, but they're making like a lot of residual income. What kind of business can you make residual income by not putting in any kind of labor, you know? But this, actually, in the beginning, you have to put your labor and time, but as time goes on, you're not sharing your labor with money. I mean, you're not exchanging your labor with your the money, but you're actually exchanging your labor and your team members' labor and your time and your team members' time. So we're actually sharing the time and effort together. That's why the money grows quicker than the regular jobs. I'm running out of time, so. So this is the slide that I showed you in the beginning. One of the reasons why I keep doing this business is because I was looking for my happiness, and I've been using really good products. Believe it or not, I've been losing a little weight using supplements, and I'm using healthy products. And like I told you earlier, my eczema is gone and my kids' skin got better. So I got my health there, and I have a lot of people, you know, in my team. We're growing, and all these people that I've never met, some of the people I've never met, and in our team, and we're getting closer. And not yet, but almost, no, not almost yet, but yeah, I'll get there eventually. Whether it takes me 2 years, 3 years, so what? You know, what kind of insurance you put for like 2-3 years and you get $25,000 per week as a residual income? I guarantee you there's none, you know. So this one, actually you could, you know, if you put your time and effort and you work as a team member, then you could get that. So I'll be happy after all these three equation is made and my bright future is on the way. So thank you for listening and taking your time today. I'm sorry if I stutter a little bit. They're filming for the first time, so I'm like, I'm so nervous. I don't know why, but so thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.
Yes.